Joining us now is Jason Boyette from Brick and Elm Magazine. He is here to talk to us about Pondaseta Brewing Company and all the work they are doing out there. So tell us a little bit about the brewing company. I mean, they've been around for a while here in Amarillo.
Yeah, so one of the things that I think our readers like most about Brick and Elm is that we provide a lot of food coverage. We talk to a lot of restaurant owners. We go and try meals and stuff like that. And we had been following the work that Pondaseta was doing at the old Santa Fe Depot train station in Canyon. Of course, they opened here in Amarillo several years ago, but they had always wanted to open in Canyon because both Trevor and Caleb, the owners, are from Canyon, the Canyon boys. And so they got started in Amarillo, but just always had this dream of let's open something in Canyon. And when the opportunity came for them to remodel and refurbish the train station, which is 100 years old this year, they jumped at that and really have turned it into a really interesting place. It's not just their brewery headquarters at this point, but they're serving pizza, they've got a full restaurant there, and it's a really impressive story of growth and of reimagining what this old historic building can be.
And so talk to us a little bit about, we have a great brewing and local beer community here in Amarillo. So talk to us a little bit about that and how they kind of fit in with that.
Well, we do, but ours was kind of slow to arrive. There were great breweries in Austin and in Colorado, long before we really had a craft beer scene. The Big Texan opened a brewery about 15 plus years ago, and really nothing happened until Pondaseta really started up. And they made a big splash here in Amarillo. They had a tasting room, they had a small brewing operation, they started getting their canned beers, into local liquor stores and places like that. And introducing the food component, the restaurant side in Canyon, is like the next big step for them. Plus, they've expanded their brewing operations. And so they're a central part to that scene here in Amarillo. Now they're in Canyon, and their footprint is really growing in impressive ways.
And so talk to me a little bit about, what it means to highlight these local places where people can check out the Brick and Elm and then go, hey, I want to check that. I've driven by there,
yeah,
but I want to check it out.
I think what we're able to do, a lot of people will go to a restaurant and they'll eat a meal and they'll be like, oh, this is good food. What we like to do is we talk to the owners. We talk to the executive chef. We find out why you developed the menu this way. Why do you have this item? Why did you get into the restaurant business? And so what we feel like we're doing is sharing the personal stories behind these businesses, giving a glimpse into the humans back in the kitchen that you don't always see. You see the burger or you see the pizza. We want to tell the stories of the people operating it. And that's something that we really enjoy doing.
And did they talk about the reason why they wanted to go into maybe an older building in Canyon, that train station?
Because they grew up in Canyon, everybody who lives in Canyon drove by that train station and thought, oh, that should be something. It was owned by the city. It was kind of just a storage building. But they could see it's such a unique space. And so when the opportunity came, I think it was 2020, for them to take over and remodel it, they said, this is what we can do. And I think Canyon has really responded. People are so excited about what they've done there.
All right, Jason, it's always a pleasure to have you on.
Always good to be here.
We have more Studio 4 after this.